Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone.
You see how they cheated me in this gauntlet. McCord and 2, first play of the game.
The offense set for a first down play. On the ground, it's Judkins. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Running back searching for a hole. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. The Gators have enough for the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
That's caught. It's Hughes. Brought down at the 46, but he got... play. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And the Gators are on the move. Hands it off. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And on second down for this offense. Looking for space. It's Singleton. Hard running there. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Bradley. He fires one deep down the right side.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences of that now. Defense go belly out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Now, if you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Neighbors.
Down pass, complete to the wideout. No gain on the play. Second down.
Offense gets set for second down. White wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play comes on the touchdown pass from 22 yards out. On the run from inside his 25. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires it down the seam. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Badger. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. He's taking the shot. It's caught downfield. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
It's so hard for these DBs to try to match up with this guy one-on-one in the back end. He's just too big, and he's just able to run the corner out-muscle everybody for the football, and haul in the catch.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. The option look. Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. Everything's bouncing and jiggling and rolling, and it's going forward, and he's loose. Touchdown, Gator. And the defense doing work. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, and making a play.
They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. Fair catch called for and made. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. White going to attack through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Badger. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Unloads to the wideout. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Dropping back, it's Bradley. Coming after him. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hughes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The give to the back. Bulldozes his way through. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
Man, what a nice touchdown run. And this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease. And then the wide receivers start to kick in. And the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. Looking for blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
White wants to throw it. Looking left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to move it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Francis. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Firing to the end zone. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Wiggles free. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. To the air, it's Bradley. They're trying to get to him. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half.
Florida 21, Alabama 14.
The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get...
Fires and picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense would come out and take over at the 44.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
Looking for room. It's Judkins. On the move at the 30. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Here's the handoff. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Smashes through the tackle. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Alabama offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. White going to attack through the air. Lets it fly. Reels it in down the left side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Going up top on first down. Got a man. It's Badger. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got him still on his feet. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
To the air, it's Bradley. Looking down the middle. What a snag by the defense. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Pulls it in, it's Badger. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Pressure coming. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that...
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown time. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Looking for room. It's Judkins. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score, Alabama 28, Florida 24.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going over the top. And he's got it inside the 35. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
The give to the tailback. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
Look at that defensive line, like real close.
Run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's it, back-breaking. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And here comes the offense on.
Hey, did you hear that? I said keep your eyes locked on that screen, puss.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
That is how it's done.
Hey, you got to do all that to stop me. I'm the truth.
An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
They'll try the run. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back.
It's funny how I'm going to make you make it look.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Unloads it left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. White wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. You've seen that here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
They're going to run it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Alabama trying to hold this lead and run out the clock. Defense in press coverage. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
These can't breathe. It take all it is. I'm the truth, nigga. You niggas got a motherfucking spy gate, do all this motherfucking tactical shit, nigga, just to beat a nigga. You niggas is trash. That's how I be on you niggas. Without none of that. Hey, I heard a weirdo say this is my last card before the cornerback. Your team must be super trash. If you got a tactical get it, you trash. Hunt this shit off, hoe ass nigga.
unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Hey, ho, it's just a game. It don't mean that much to me, nigga. Shit.
Decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
It don't mean that much. Well, I'ma do all this. Well, I'ma click up with some niggas and do all this to win. I ain't gotta do that. But I just keep blocking you hoe ass niggas one at a time. No.
Fourth down, and the punt
Weird,
team
nigga.
sends it the other way. And good work by the coverage team.
The sky's a win, ass niggas.
Got to get everybody.
That's why I record these weirdos, man.
Winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to pass. It's Bradley. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And that will be in the final play as the clock
On plays like that.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly
Nah, shit, man. I'm a great winner. I can never be a sore loser.
Statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys,
I just won.
It comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well.
Thank you, son. Thank you,
Those
man.
things more consistent.
That's going to
Thank
do
you
it
for
for
looking
us.
out.
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation.
I'm making myself look like a genius. So what did it say when we went through the first time? It said decline? Yeah, man. Hey, look, I told you, I got a lot of haters out there. I got a lot of haters. Strategic haters. Yeah, man. Let me get in this. I gotta wait a couple days. Let me get back to taking this shit. Oh, but first and foremost, son, let me expose one of these haters at a time.